Got here a little bit of a flat khaki, non-reflective. Some of these are the same, some of these aren't. I don't really know. But I'm gonna do a part by part, step by step recording of how to do all this and how I do it, differences in how you can do it. So for starters, last time I used green as a base, I'm gonna use tan as a base. I went ahead and took the liberty of taping everything off ahead of time. Okay. How's it going, guys? It's Red with Half Moon Productions again. Coming at you with a little step-by-step on how to go through and paint this. I started a little bit, went ahead and taped it off. I did put a little base coat down. It needs shook up a little bit more, so it's whatever happens. It's a gun, it's not gonna be perfect. So for this base layer, I'm using this Rust-Oleum Tan, Camo Sand, my bad, Camo Sand. Could use the flat khaki, but I like the I'm essentially putting on my base layer. This is what everything's going to be masking on top. Not really too concerned about acrylics or how it looks in general, as long as it's effective. So there you go, that's one side. Again, flip it over, it's not going to be pretty, it's a rifle. It's going to get banged up when you use it anyways. Just go through, just like on the other side. Put on this side. Alright, see how it goes. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. So, here, take it. Get majority of what I get done on here. Flip it here. Spray the underside of things. Oh, it doesn't get, like, I'm not gonna do it here in this regard. Let's leave it alone. Put it on there, I'll do it there. Do here. Okay, cool. I like it. Take this little section, let's go. Go over with the second coat. I'm gonna go through and spray the shit out of that. For you guys freaking out, it's not a real pack, it's a Somo gear. Testing it out. Works pretty well. If it, Okay. There's our tan. So I'm gonna go through, do this deep forest green. Pretty much gonna just gonna stripe everything. Break up the pattern, do a cross pattern. Using deep forest green 1919 Rust-Oleum. It's like a flat color. All right. I'm just gonna go through. Okay, break up that pattern a little bit. sit here and give you a little bit more of a reflective view of it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. Move this away. Okay, give it kind of to the top. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this tape, flip it back down, just so I don't get paint all over my fucking self. Okay. I kinda wanna go with the light green, but I also kinda wanna go with the brown. There we go, light green. Okay. So this one I'm not doing as heavy, I'm just doing a light kind of, you know, fuck all stroke. And that's strictly because I want to give it that, I don't want that to be a primary color of it. I want to be secondary, you know, looking nice kind of thing. Kind of like an accent color. Let's see, it's starting to come together now. We'll flip it to the top. So that was light green. I've already used that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna break up this pattern a little bit. Take this. Some of you guys that watched the other video know what this is. It's my handy dandy little metal thing that I use for that like nice little snake pattern. So what I think I'm gonna do is do this flat. I don't know actually what color this is. My Surefire Max mount, or S&S Precision Max, with a Surefire M300 on it. I think it's a 300C. I'm not sure. I was just tired of it being black and tan at the same time. So now it's just gonna be shitty tan. Okay. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, I'm getting myself. Okay, it's semi-good, it's alright, get better. That's what's over. Oh yeah, it doesn't look bad. I didn't realize what the other side looked like, forgot. Okay, there we go. Good news, found a brush. This is that flat khaki. Okay, so here's our brush. We're gonna take this brown. I haven't shook this one up yet. Beep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now where did it go? Yep, 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 yep. What we're doing is breaking up the pattern. That's on this weapon. Then we'll take it, flip it over, because there's still Definitely a lot of paint. We'll go. Just adds a little bit of extra texture. Oop. Oh well, mistakes were made. Okay, so that's our brown. I think I'm gonna go through again with some dark forest and give that light pattern, or I might actually just go and see if I can develop a nice snake pattern out of it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Looks good. I like those dark colors because they just super pop when you put them on. Let's see how we can measure this, because this is just literally a random piece of metal that I had in my backyard. I think it's from when I was building my walls. Oh, I can just press and bend it. How about that? So go through. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Go through, do a little bit of extra here and there's. Okay. Flip this over, do the exact same thing. Wow, looks loads different. Now again, this isn't how you have to paint your weapon. Not even a preferred method of painting a weapon. It's just how I paint my weapon. You could paint it different. Your grandpa could paint it different. Your grandma could paint it different. I don't give a shit. However you want to paint it, it's a weapon. It's gonna wear off if you use it. If not, it's gonna sit in your safe. People are gonna make fun of you. So, or people may make fun of you for it being painted. Who knows? Either way, it's what best suits you. Okay, get some down here by this grip, and then go. Okay. Kind of like how that turned out. So we'll go through. If there's anything else I feel like doing, it's probably going to be speckling some of this on there. Just go through and wipe off your brush. Some of you painters out there are probably cringing because I'm using an actual nice stubby brush, but womp womp, who cares? Obviously don't care that much if you're this far into the video. Okay, get a couple, good. It's hard with the tan to make it nice because it's tan's not really tan in spray paint cans. It's actually like white. And they just have like this little bit of brown that when you shake it up, it goes everywhere. And it mixes. But I feel like that'll bring a decent nice effect. Okay. Looks good. So with the residual brown that you have on here in the tan, you could also take it and just do some light strokes. Some might come, it might come off, but there you go. See, some of that brown still in there. So, if you can't get it, what is this? Camo Army Green. We'll go right on there, right on the bristles. Right on the bristles. Okay, and we'll just go light swoops. I don't want anything too crazy. Just because I don't. Take it, flip. You can see it's coming off slightly as once it got wetter. Wetter, that's a word. There's still some that are in there. I mean, I'm not too worried about right here because there's gonna be some rubber that goes on top of that. For any of you guys that already have a G33 combo. Okay. Sweet. So what I'm gonna do is take off my shitty tape job. I'll have to get something to help me do that. Was super blurry, but sorry about that. Here's the end result. Turned out pretty nice. Again, like I was talking about in the part that you couldn't hear me, this doesn't just apply to real weapons. It doesn't apply to airsoft guns or paintball guns. It applies to whatever you have that shines a little bit too much, more than you like, and you want to make it look better. I think this looks pretty cool. I didn't make this all camouflage because I don't think I have the cojones to do it right now, because it does look too nice as a bronze weapon, but everything else is pretty fantastic. As always, if you guys like the stuff you see and you like the stuff we post, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I mean, we have a TikTok at RudRumDad. We'll soon have hats coming out. They will have custom options where you can have your name put on. It really depends. Colors are going to be kind of limited to tan, black, maroon, some other ones, but they're pretty nice. pretty nice. And they're not gonna be super crazy priced like some of these other guys had. So they're gonna be like $10. So nice little dad hat if you want it. Okay. So it turned out, a little nice tanness to it. Doesn't take away that it was bronze. Gives it more of that worn look. I might add a little bit of brown to it just to break it up, but let's see. All right, little brief follow-up. I went ahead and took my my brown, my dark forest green, and this camo sand. Both of these, I'll show you the codes for them. All of these I used sprayed in heavy amounts on this brush. I just dragged it across. I don't really want it to be as camouflage as the rest of the gun, just because I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it does look nice. It turned out kind of nice. Kind of like how I went through. You could still drag in there, drag the wetness around, and keep it on there. Either way, looks really good. Happy with how it turned out. And as always, stay lethal.
You're going down a path I can't follow. Because of what you've done. What you plan to do.